Hi guys! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Welcome to the first episode of this series. I don't know how it's gonna be called yet, but it's basically just me talking. I'm going for the vibe. I want to, make vlogs, but I also want to make videos like this because I really, really, really like to watch videos like this too. I'm just chasing my dreams, honestly. You guys don't even since I was little, since I was like 12, I made a YouTube channel and I made videos of me making slime and things like that. I just did the videos because I liked that, and when I got older, I got embarrassed and I stopped doing it. And shit, guys, I just ate chips, spicy chips, and it's kind of like burning. Let me go for water. Okay, I have my backpack here next to me, and I had this water bottle. Like I told you guys, this has always been my dream. So this is like I'm almost out of high school, and I just want to start chasing my dreams. I honestly am at the point that I don't even care what anyone says or thinks. I also, guys, please ignore the quality. I'm really trying my best to give you like to make my dreams come true. Yeah, this has always been my dream, and hopefully I can make it happen. I have tried in TikTok, and the more followers I got was 15,000, and I mean I'm super grateful for that. But that didn't lead to something I wanted. That's to be known. Just want to be known, and I find this really fun. I try to be, guys. I try to be a wait. Let me get my hair here. I try to be a book girly, a girl that reads books. But guys, I just couldn't. This is like the first book I bought. This is the only book I own, and I bought it because I saw it on TikTok, and it's kind of like depressing. So that I was like, oh, I will definitely like this. And I mean, I read some pages and I really liked it, but I just couldn't like imagine. I couldn't. I got lost. I'm dyslexic, so I got lost. And what do we think about friendships that like girls that they don't stop talking about boys? Me, I think that it's okay. I mean, I'm your friend. You can talk to me about anything you want about a boy, but like if it's like non-stop, it actually gets tired. Like I get tired of hearing that. And also some of the times it's also about like just one boy. And I mean, it's okay, but I also, when I want to talk about myself, they just change the subject. Like, they're like, oh, really? And then, but you know what he told me the other day? Like, honestly, guys, I don't, like, I mean, it's okay. You can talk. Like, I listen, but I want you to listen too. And honestly, that's just tiring. And I have lost a lot of friendships in the past that really hurt, but it wasn't because of that. It was because of other things. I told him, no, what you did really hurt me, and that's why, like, that's all the friendships that I really cared about that I lost. We stopped being friends because I told them how I felt, and that's just really sad, to think about, because I always like told myself that I should have stayed quiet. And that's what I'm doing right now. I have a friend. I consider her my best friend because she's really fun and she listens sometimes, mostly in text. Like in person, she just won't stop talking about boys, and she doesn't really listen. That I'm the one listening. And but in text, when I talk about something, she kind of listens. But anyways, like I was telling you guys, this one girl I'm talking about, we stopped being friends months ago because of that, because she was being a bad friend. She got back with her ex and she was being a bad friend. So I told her. I didn't exactly told her how I felt, but I told her something about it, and that's why we stopped being friends. Then we got back together being friends. And I mean, it's been really good, but days ago she got back again with that same boy because they broke up, and they went back again. And she has been a really bad friend again, but we haven't talked really. And I honestly, if she, because I'm the friend that doesn't know how to say no. So, and mostly because I've lost a lot of friends before, I don't want to lose more, and I don't want to, lose friends, and I don't want to not have friends. So I'm always saying yes to everything. Yes. And I'm trying to stop being that way, because she just, her friends. The other day I was in her house, and she was like calling with another friend, a boy, and he was like, who are you with? And she was like, oh, with, and she said my name, and I was like, and he was like, he's basically said that I'm always the one that, like, I'm always the one that does everything, she says. And I mean, it's kind of true though, because like I told you guys, but I'm trying to not be that way. And now when she texts me or invites me somewhere, I'm just not gonna be there. Anyways, guys, did you know about Anna and Sabrina thingy going on around? Oh my goodness, guys, I love them. I love They're a very cute couple. I love them. I love their relationship, guys. I love she's so pretty, Anna and Sabrina. They're both so pretty. Oh, that photo Sabrina posted in Instagram of Anna, this photo. Ignore my fingers, guys. I just ate spicy chips, as I told you earlier. Photo she posted, and then her eyes. Like, you can see in her eyes, she's in love. She's in love. Like, years ago, I used to say that my favorite kind of movies were horror movies. But then it changed, guys. Oh, now it's more like sad movies that leave you like thinking and thinking and thinking and overthinking. I'm not saying I like overthinking, but like those movies that hit deep, like make you cry or leave you thinking. For example, I used to be funny, and then all the bright places, I think it is. Oof. Honestly, guys, since 2020, I always loved Billie Eilish, but I was so embarrassed to say it, because I felt like I was gonna get like judged, like, oh, you're emo or something like that. I'm not saying like I was embarrassed of Billie Eilish. No, I mean, I loved her, like I told you guys, but I was embarrassed that people like not embarrassed. I was scared of people calling me emo or making fun of me because of that. But now she's like, everyone loves her. I mean, it's okay. I love that for her. I love that for her, and now I can say it out loud. But like I told you, I mean, I'm super happy for her, because she's doing amazing things. She is amazing. She's an icon. I mean, she's amazing, guys. Like, I haven't met her. Sadly, I'm going to cry. I haven't met her, and I remember one time I had a dream that she was outside my house, and I ran out, and then I hugged her. I gave her a hug, and she hugged me back, and it felt so real, guys. The whole day, I was, I was. Every time I saw a TikTok or a video about Billie Eilish, I felt something. I felt something of sadness, or I don't know how to even describe it, but the dream felt so real. I was fucking. I'm going to cry. Okay, I was recording. I thought I was recording, guys, and I wasn't. I wasn't recording, and I was just like, so. Oh my goodness. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm not a boy. I promise. I'm a girl. I feel like every time I put this like on, I feel like I look like a little boy or man. I don't know. Anyways, guys, like I was saying, I'm gonna talk. I I put myself like this because I was like, this got real. This is getting real. I was going to talk about the first girl I liked, so I'm gonna still talk about her because honestly, guys, she was like first girl I liked, and honestly, I'm scared. If my family sees this, this is probably me coming out too to them if they see this because they don't know. I feel like they kind of know, guys, because the other day I was like, if you don't see me at night in my bed, that means I'm in the park. Because I just want to go to the park because I just want to go to the park to sing, to listen to music. And they were like, "Are you gonna go with a boy?" My sister was like that, and my mom, she was like, "Or with a girl." And then I was like, "No, I just want to go alone." And then my sister said, "You're gonna kiss a boy there." And then I was like, "No." And then she, and then I was like, I've never kissed a boy in a park. And then my sister was like, "And a girl? And a girl? Have you kissed a girl in the park?" And I was like, "No," because it's really like that's really the real thing. Like I haven't kissed it. Oh my goodness, this is literally bothering me right now. But I look so funny like this. But I think they kind of know, but also I haven't told them, so it's kind of crazy. The first girl I liked. What the fuck is that? When I was a sophomore, right now I'm a senior, okay? In high school. When I was a sophomore in high school, I joined a basketball team, girls basketball team in high school, because that coach wanted me so bad to join, because I'm tall, and he was like, I think I'm the tallest girl in school. I've always been the tallest, honestly. But he was like begging me to join, and I didn't want it because I wanted to join volleyball. But then he was like, he wasn't like please. He just would send me letters to my class and everything, asking me and telling me to join. So I went to open gym, and I met a girl, and then I joined and things like that. This girl had a sister in the team too. Her sister, she had short hair, very like short hair, like boy hair, boy hair, But I didn't realize she was a lesbian. So I was like, she was like, "Oh, that's my sister," and I was like, "Oh, really?" And then her sister had a friend that was a junior. Her sister was a junior. Her sister's friend was a junior. I was a sophomore, and then that girl was a freshman. She told me, and then I became so close with that girl, and then that girl invited me to her house, and then I started talking to her sister, and then her sister had a friend that used to be in the team too, but she graduated, and we started hanging out, and then that friend that I told you her sister had in the team, she also was hanging out with us, and that's when I met her. I didn't realize I liked her until like she that girl I met, like the freshman. Let's call her Sunday. So Sunday she started telling me no. She was like, "Do you like her?" And I was like, "No, you like her." And she was like, "No, I don't. You do." And then that's when I realized I actually did like her, and I just couldn't stop talking about her with Sunday. And I was like, "No, I like her really much. I wish she liked me back." And that's she was like I was already close with that girl, so I can totally say I fell in love with my best friend. Yeah, I fell in love. I feel like I can't say because yeah, I've liked other girls after her, but I don't really talk to them, and I wasn't really close to them. Like, I actually never really talked to them much. So I didn't say I fell in love, even if I liked them so much, because I feel like you can say I fell in love with someone when you know them, when you were really close to them. And yes, I was really close with this girl I liked, the first girl I liked. So I can totally say I fell in love with my best friend. Cause well, now my best friend. Cause I told her how I felt. I just couldn't hide it anymore. But I told her by text, cause I was scared as fuck. She was my first girl crush, and I told her, and she was like, "Oh, it's okay. Our friendship, it's not gonna be ruined." Cause I told her I was scared about our friendship being ruined. She was like, "No, it's okay." And then everything, honestly, it didn't feel weird. But then a couple of days later, this Sunday, she started posting. And Sunday and the girl I liked, and the other two girls, Sunday's sister and remember you guys the girl I told you that Sunday's sister, she had a friend that she already graduated. So that girl, they both started dating. So Sunday's sister and this other girl started dating, and they started posting, the four of them. Sunday's sister, Sunday's girlfriend, and the girl I fell in love with. They started posting like Instagram stories of them hanging out and in parties and everything. And I was like, what's happening? And then when I was in lunch in school with Sunday, because I used to see it with her in lunch, I saw her in the phone texting, and I was like, and then it was like a group chat. And we had a group chat together, okay? And then that group chat was all four of them, but I wasn't in the group chat. So we were five, and the group chat was just us five. And then that other group chat, I saw everyone, like the four of them, texting, but I wasn't in the group chat. So I was like, and then I started, being mad. And then I told her in person, and she was like, no, 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 nah. She kind of got mad. And that's when I stopped being friends with everyone, with Sunday and everyone else. And then also, I feel like that happened because I told the girl I liked, and that I liked her. I honestly don't know why Sunday stopped talking to me. Honestly, guys, I have no idea. She was like so supportive, and she was just an amazing friend. She came to my life when I needed someone the most, and she was the sweetest. She understood everything I said. She listened to me. She listened to me talk about her, and I also listened like I was a good friend, I think. That's what I thought. Maybe I wasn't. But yeah, want more. Honestly, guys, I feel like I have a lot of more to say, but honestly, should I end it? I don't know, guys. Okay, guys, I was going to end the video, but then I was like, why not tell them about the second girl I liked? Because in my entire life, since I realized I liked, actually, no, in my entire life, I've only liked. I haven't really liked like the. I haven't really liked boys the way I like girls. Like, I mean, I find them attractive, and I find them like, oh, he's kind of cute. But I haven't really liked, like, I haven't. You won't find me being delusional with a boy, honestly. Like, you are not going to find me saying, "Do you think he likes me? Do you think he wants to kiss me?" No, you won't. Probably I haven't found the right boy that makes me feel that way. But I mean, girls that I don't really even talk to, they have made me feel ways that I can't even explain. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about the second girl I liked. This girl made me crazy, made me go crazy. So the first girl I liked her very much, but I didn't go crazy. Because she was my friend. And I could talk to her. And also we used to play, like, we used to flirt joking. So it was kind of like feeding my delusions, and just, it wasn't that bad. So But then the second girl I liked, her first name was the same as mine, and she so my birthday is in June 22, and then her birthday is in July 22. So 1 month apart. We're both cancers, and her first name is the same as mine. I mean, it's kind of crazy, but I met her when we were sophomores in a class. We had a class together, and I always saw her, and I was like, oh, she's pretty. But like at that time, I was kind of like I liked my best friend, like I told you, and so I just saw her, and I was like, oh, she's pretty. And then her personality, she was just funny. She was friendly, very friendly. She had a lot of friends. She talked to like the whole class, and one day she sat in my table because the teacher told her to. And then I was just there. I've always been like the quiet girl that just, like I told you, if you don't talk to me, I don't talk to you. Honestly. So I also was just in school just to go because I honestly didn't want to go. I didn't really have a lot of friends, so I just didn't actually talk to a lot of people in the class. So, anyways, she sat at my table, and then she looked at me, and then she was like, "Do you have Instagram?" And I was like, "Yes." And then, "Can you like give it to me?" And I was like, "Sure." And then I gave it to her, and she started following me. So she asked for my Instagram, and then I was just like, "Meh." I didn't really put a lot of attention to that, and when I was a junior, I got her again in another class, and she was also a junior, and that's when I started liking her more. I started liking her actually when we were juniors, and I I liked her a lot because she was just like so amazing. She was so funny. Her personality, the way her eyes, her smile. When she smiled, guys, when she was smiling, her eyes smiled like with her smile. Like when I smile, it's like I don't even like my smile. When she smiled, like her eyes like did this, okay? So it was kind of cute, and I really liked that. Then I used to text her just for assignments because I wasn't her friend. So the smallest thing that happened, I was happy about it. If we walked past, like, I got happy. And she, she used to ask for my charger. One day I had her in the class, so I was looking at her most of the time. And one day she didn't ask for my charger. She asked another girl. And then I was with my friend, and I told my best friend, and I was with her. So I told my best friend, and one day I was with my best friend. We weren't in our five senses, so we weren't like really thinking. And she dared me. She told me to text my crush, asking her why she didn't ask for my charger, and she instead asked another girl for her charger. And then I did, and then she was like, I don't know. I told her, why did you ask another girl for her charger and not me? And she was like, I don't know. And why? Why the question? And I was like, days passed and everything. And then she texted me like months after that, she texted me. She was like, I remember that day, guys. I was so fucking excited because my dad was about to get home from Vegas because he went and he brought me crumb cookies, and I was so excited. So I was like, oh, he's almost home. And then boom, I got a text from her. She was like, "Hey, I have a question, but it's kind of personal, so I don't know if I should ask it." And I was like, "Yeah, tell me." And then she was like, "Do you like girls?" And then I was like, "Yeah, yeah, kind of. Why?" And I told her kind of because I was scared, like she was my crush. So I was like, what do I tell her? Like I knew I liked girls, but I was kind of like I didn't know what to tell her. So I was like, yeah, kind of. And then I asked her why the question, and she was like, you made me thought you liked me, and that's everything. And I said, oh no, I don't like you. And she didn't reply back. And then the next day I was overthinking, and then I texted her. I told her about yesterday. Do you like girls? And then she was like, no, I don't. And then days passed, and I wasn't in my 5 cent. Like I wasn't in my, I wasn't thinking, and I called her 2 times. But then I called her, hang up, called her, hang up. So she texted me immediately. She said, is everything okay? And then I was like, what did I say? Oh yeah, I I have a confession to make. I have to tell you something. Wait, I have to tell you something. And she was like, what? What's happening? And then she was like, I was like, I like you. And then she was like, oh, okay. And then I don't know, but I told her. But at that time, guys, she she got a boyfriend. Like she had a boyfriend at that time, and they had like days of being together. She posted it in her story, and that's how I knew. But I wasn't thinking, and I told her. And then we were like nonstop having the conversation, talking about it, and then she just blocked me at the end. But it's like understandable because she has still that boyfriend. Like she's still in a relationship, and at that time she was in a relationship. She's still in the relationship. I mean, they seem really happy together, and I still think she's really pretty. And if I see her, I'll probably still get nervous. But like, I'm starting to like another girl right now. But she's also straight. She also has a boyfriend. It's so sad, guys. I'm going to cry. Anyways, that's the story of my life, guys. And also, guys, this is the end. I'm done. I'm done talking about it. Anyways, bye.